Welcome back, everybody, to the Backstage Boys Podcast, episode number 95. This is Trell, my co-host,
Basil.
And we're talking about the summertime, Basil. Summer Lovin' had me a blast.
Yes, we are.
I named this episode, Summer Lovin' had me a blast. Because the summer is like really busy out of all of a sudden, like this summer became extremely busy.
Yeah.
We're looking at like the shows, shit going on. I mean, everything might close back down again, but why not just go out with a bang if we're gonna do it? Just feel the bang.
Literally, we're gonna be going out with a bang.
Like if that, I mean, might as well just go out on top, man. Stay busy. But yeah, man, we're gonna talk about like the summer, what's coming up, like the busy fall that it's all leading to. You should wear the hat you got when I got this hat.
It's somewhere. I don't know where it's at right now. I got it, dude. You know how many hats I have in this place?
How many?
There's like at least 100 that I have. They're all organized.
You have 100 hats?
Yeah.
That's a lot of hats.
Bro, I have Cubs hats. I even have a Sox hat in there. Bears hats, Bulls hats, Hawks, and then the amount of wrestling hats that I own.
What's your favorite hat? If you had to pick a favorite hat,
my Cubs World Series hat.
Oh, okay. All right.
And you know what's crazy? So I love that hat and I wore it all the time. And I changed my shirt in New York at Melrose.
Mm-hmm.
And I left the hat in the bathroom for like 30 seconds and I came back and it was gone.
Really?
So I found a website. And it was like this place in New York that had the exact same hat with the exact same patch. This was like 2 years after they won the World Series.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, there's no way I was gonna find this hat. And I found the hat. And so I've had it ever since.
That sucks though. Did somebody steal your fucking hat?
Dude, it was brutal. Like I have the entire lineage from the 2016. I have the playoffs.
Oh, really?
I have the playoffs. I have the World Series hat. I have the World Series champions hat. I also have the special gold edition hat that they only sold for that first week at Wrigley.
What a racket though! Like all these different like hats for different like
series. It was that was different. It was 2016 was a special year and. I wouldn't buy the hat until they got past the level. So if they got past the playoffs, I bought a playoffs hat. I was like, okay, so that's good. I bought a World Series hat just because we made it to the World Series. And then I got the champions hat. And then I got the gold hat because I wanted the collector's edition gold hat.
Do you still wear your WWE Raw is War hat that you had?
I never had a Raw's War hat.
And when I first met you, you wore a WWE Raw's War hat.
I never had a Raw's War hat. Yeah, that's a lie. That is 100%.
You're prominently displaying a WWE belt behind you, right?
I am, but doesn't mean that I never said anything about the hat. I never said I wouldn't be caught dead wearing that hat. I just don't have that hat.
Can we add it to your Amazon wish list?
You can add it. I don't do public. I hate really quick. I hate people who don't need wish lists, who ask for wish lists because a lot of people know them.
Yeah.
And no, that's so disgusting to ask people to buy shit for me. I don't even like it when my friends get me birthday presents, and you know this. I got mad at you for getting me like a $20 Starbucks gift card.
I know. You're like, why'd you do this? And I'm like, it's your birthday? And you're like, fucking, you don't have to do this kind of stuff for me. I'm like, drink some coffee and shut the fuck up. You're fine.
I know. I just don't like it when people buy me shit.
You don't like anything done for you.
I don't.
You don't like compliments. You don't like gifts.
I know. Even Julian commented on that.
Julian,
he was like trying. Ethan Page. He was trying to.
Ethan Page, played by Julian.
He was trying to like compliment me. I was like, okay.
Like so awkward. It's like,
I don't. Do you know what it? It's
okay.
Just. That's just. He just.
You look great today. Okay.
The fact that I know that he typed that before he saw me say that makes it so much better because it was word for word what I said.
Oh, this is a good question. Am I
Are you on cage match?
Wait, sons of bitches! I don't think they put me on. I have to make an account and edit my ass into cage match.
There you go.
I forgot. I do. Thanks for the reminder, Matt Spain. I'm gonna do that today.
Oh my god.
I gotta do that. I gotta get on cage match.
Do you know what it is? Like, and even it was funny because we were even at work. This was like a few years ago. We did some exercise and I said, and it was funny because like it was like overwhelmingly positive that people wanted like reaffirmation, like that they're doing like a good job at work. I was like, yeah, that's what my paycheck is for. I go, when I get my commission check, that's my compliment that I did well.
What about like, I don't know, like an award?
I don't care. I don't care.
Won an award?
I've won awards. I don't care.
Yeah, you just don't like.
I hate award shows.
Well, award shows suck.
I hate the ideas of awards.
Really?
Yeah, I don't need anybody to tell me that I'm doing a good job. Like if I'm hired and if I'm working and I'm doing a good job at where I'm at and that place like respects my time, that's more important than getting a plaque that says employee of the month or whatever.
I don't know, man. I like plaques.
No, dude, that's just for you. That's for you. And everybody's different. I 100% understand that. Just because it doesn't work for me, does like some people love getting praise. A lot of people love getting praise. Like, and that's perfectly okay. Like, I'm not hating on anybody who enjoys getting praise. I'm just not that type of person. Like, I don't need to be told, hey, I'm doing a good job. If someone's excited about a photo that I shot, like that makes me happy. If they're happy, I'm happy. Like people being happy from me doing my job is a lot better than than people telling me to, oh, you're so good or blah 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 this or I don't. It's just how I am.
You're like, just pay me, shut the fuck up, leave me alone.
Pretty much.
I don't need your fucking niceness. Get the hell out of my face.
Anytime anybody like when people are like complimenting photos and stuff, I do try to say thank you because I'm very bad about that because I like to just shut down.
You're so empty. You're so empty.
I live on you live on complaints?
Complaints?
You live on complaints, Matt?
I mean I like to complain. Complaining is fun. I love complaints.
I love him. I love it, brother.
He called you empty. That's amazing. It's like you're fucked up.
I feel empty, so it's fine.
You're so empty in life.
But what's weird is it's like I don't act like that. Like probably more than anybody. I don't act like that in my real life. Like I'm a very joyous, happy person when it comes to just like personal shit.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like
except when you work a bad wrestling show, I've heard you not jovial. You're like everything.
No. But I said like personal. I said personal. I know.
Yeah.
But like
pretty positive guy. You're pretty positive.
In my normal life, I like to be, but I'm not like I'll give compliments out. Like I love to give compliments out because I know people enjoy that. Just because I don't enjoy compliments doesn't mean you don't. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like everybody's different. So I'm just one of those people. I don't need to be told, hey, you're so good.
You're so good.
Tell me if I'm bad and then I'll fix that. And then that's all I care about. Honestly, I'd rather be told that I'm doing something wrong than being told I'm right. Because if I'm being told I'm good, you're happy until you see the guy. Everybody's like that. Fuck that.
Wow. Place. Wait, listen. I like the actual like that.
No, you don't. You don't like anything from there.
I like the fact that it's in a mall and I go like shop around the mall like before the show starts and like get some weird ass fucking food and like get a lucha mask if I want. And like there's some random like bootleg merchandise. I love it. It's like a wacky arena, the Golly arena.
Yeah.
And for the longest time, Carlos, like owner of Golly, online, his profile is Carlos Golly.
Yeah.
So I kept thinking his name was Carlos Golly. And I'm like, did he name the company after him? Is it like I am the golly world? Like I'm the golly world champion. I'm like that's like saying I'm the fucking Danny Daniels heavyweight champion of the world. Like, and then I found out it's not. It's not. His name's not Golly. Golly's like Gladiators Association of Lucha Libre Incorporated or something. It's like a fucking what the hell do they call those things? Not a metaphor. What the fuck am I thinking of, Basil? Where it's like
cinnamon.
Why are we so stupid?
Cinnamon.
It's like the fucking that thing, man. You know, letter period. It's like a fucking what the acronym? What the fuck am I thinking of here? Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
Anyway, I kept thinking it was like I'm like, did he name the company after himself?
Yeah.
Like I am the Carlos Golly champion of the world. Like what the fuck?
He probably just doesn't want his real name out there.
He doesn't. I found out. I asked Danny. I'm like, that's hilarious. I'm like, it's if I was the Danny or the Petkovic world champion. He's like, no. He's like, dude, I think it's Golly, like Carlos from Golly. He goes like,
and really quick, I just one comment on this belt. Lou gave me that belt, so have some fucking respect.
Lou, can we get Lou on this podcast? I've never met Lou.
Why would we get Lou on the podcast?
Why not? He's a legend. The way Nate talks about Lou,
we love Lou.
I never got to meet Lou.
Well, next time I have a Detroit show somewhere,
Lou,
you're gonna come with.
Call him right now.
I'm not gonna call him right now. It's 11 o'clock at night in Detroit.
He probably just watched Raw and he's still awake.
No, he's not watching Raw. He doesn't hate himself that much.
He gave up? Is that why he gave you that belt?
No, he just has a ton of belts. He gave me like a full litter of belts to pick from. Like,
does he have a TNA title just laying around?
Let me see.
Oh, you have a photo of the belts?
Yeah.
Did he ship you that belt?
Yeah, he shipped it to me.
He shipped you a
Well, it was like a year ago. He wanted to give me.
What a guy.
He wanted to give me he wanted to give me the belt in person.
Really?
You know what's funny? He sent me a picture. Look at this. He sent me a picture of the belt like waiting for me, and this was almost a year ago. And behind it is a picture that I took because I can see the B logo.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, dude. He's got a bunch of my pictures hanging up in his place.
Really?
Yeah, a ton of stuff.
How'd you meet Lou again?
Through my friend Jesse and Adam.
Mm-hmm.
So we were all friends on the old school no DQ forums. Like I'm talking like 14, 15 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And this is when it was called the Mayhem TM.
Mm-hmm.
And so there was like a select few of us who stayed friends. Like there was you were there. I mean, you were at All Out.
Yeah. Oh, I met those guys. Yeah.
Yeah. It was all of those guys. We were all internet friends. And that was like, and I've met everybody individually. That was the first time we all met each other. That was the first time all the St. Louis guys got to meet the Detroit guys.
Detroit. Okay. Interesting.
So
nice. Does we have a TNA belt title to give me?
Wait, your stand mixer broke?
No way.
Oh, Matt.
Matt's saying why?
I'm so mad. I was making my birthday cake and my stand mixer broke midway.
Why haven't I gotten any delicious baked goods from Matt Spain yet?
Hashtag get Matt a new stand mixer.
Not till I fucking get some delicious baked goods.
Come to Warrior next show.
Does he come to Warrior every show?
He says he's gonna be at Warrior. Matt, what year were you born?
Yeah, what year was Matt Spain? Might come to AAW on Saturday. Eddie Kingston's gonna be there. Don't you want to see Eddie Kingston? Everybody loves Eddie Kingston, apparently.
What do you mean apparently?
Apparently they do. I don't know. So come to fucking
what are you shocked about Eddie Kingston being popular?
What I'm saying is, we'll come to fucking see Eddie Kingston. Why is he like, why does I come to Warrior? Come to AAW on Saturday.
How about both?
2006.
Yeah, so 2006 is when I graduated high school. So we were definitely friends before that because that was in the middle of high school.
Mm-hmm.
We started on those forums. It was like 2004, 2005.
Jeez.
And then we've all stayed friends since. Like I talk with Jesse and Adam almost every day. Like we have a group chat together that we all talk in.
Really?
Yeah.
I am currently, as we speak, registering on Cage Match so I can add myself to those shows I'm gonna
Awesome.
I'm gonna add myself to these game shows because you know what? I deserve the fucking credit, man.
There you go.
Again, baby. Here we go. What the fuck?
Uh,
Oh my god. What happened? Thanks for being. Wait, what happened? My registration's not working.
no,
No, I need this. I need this. You guys don't understand. Wait, Matt Spain, you gotta start driving. Is what he's saying. So interesting. All right. So Basil, we're gonna talk about some random stuff. We got some. So it's a busy ass summer. We've been busy. The fall is even crazier. Actually, what's going on in the fall? My question is this: do you think things are gonna shut back down? Like there's a fear of this going on right now. Do you think that's happening?
After Coronapalooza, for sure.
Because like all these promotions now have full calendars booked for the rest of the year.
I know. I'm on some of those calendars.
Right. I'm on some of those calendars. I'm like, so what happens now, right? Like, what the hell happened? Like, I mean, can you take things away? Can wrestling rebound a second time if it shuts down again? That's going to be very hard, man. Like, we just got this fucking shit back. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be nuts. I don't know, dude. I'm very weary. I'm very weary on what's going to happen here because I don't know, man. It's a very odd space we're in right now because wrestling just started turning the corner again, and there's looming fear of things shutting down again. So I don't know. I'm nervous. I want to be honest. I'm nervous that we end up reverting at some point.
It's the amount of people who don't want the vaccine but want their lives to go back normal, and that's not a realistic thing because people who didn't get the vaccine or don't want the vaccine are relying on other people who did get the vaccine. But the issue is they're not doing their part. They're going without a mask. Mm-hmm. They're doing everything. They don't know if they're sick or not. They don't know if they've passed COVID or not. They don't care. It's the people who haven't cared about COVID care about it even less now. So in their minds, it's everybody else's fault. And everything is always a conspiracy theory when we had a shit ton of vaccines with masks still going on and COVID cases were super low. Everything comes back. And the issue is when you have half the population not vaccinated, those are the people who are going out and getting themselves sick. Because I didn't go to Lollapalooza. I didn't go to Rolling Loud. I'm not at these crazy festivals doing stuff. The thing is, if you want to do that, get vaccinated so you don't feel the effects of it. It's not a cure. It doesn't kill COVID. It doesn't prevent you from passing it. It doesn't. It's not even 100% guaranteed, which they have said themselves. It's not 100% guaranteed to even not feel any of the effects. But with that, you're not going to end up in a hospital.
Yeah.
Like now I'm wearing a mask every day because of freaking Coronapalooza. And I don't know why. It was blurry and it was pissing me off.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The city wanted that money though.
Of course. It was all about greed. There has been nothing going on in Chicago. Everything is down. The only thing that is up is internalized shopping. I know I have spent a ton of money during COVID. I mean, I have a PlayStation 5 I bought, completely replaced my PC during the pandemic. Set up all this lighting and everything in here. I have done a ton of stuff to make it better for me to be on the inside. Do I go to wrestling shows? Yes, but that is because of work. I actually have not gone to a wrestling show to just go to a wrestling show.
I mean, when do we even get to do that anyway? You know,
we never did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But like we very seldomly ever did that, and that's when people gave us like free tickets to go somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
But overall, vaxxed and maxed and waxed and waxed. Look at Jason go. Hey, happy anniversary, Jason.
J-Bone, 7 years with his lovely wife, Mrs. J-Bone.
Miss J-Bone.
Good for him. So I don't know, man. It's weird. It's a weird state to be in. I'm just like, I'm so at such a creative peak with AAW right now that I'm like, damn, if this shit ends up closing back down, it's really gonna suck.
Yep. And honestly, this is not going to go over well, but it's if you get sick now, that's on you. If you're not vaccinated and you're going out, you're living your normal life and you get sick, I don't feel sorry anymore.
Well, I mean, it's this is what it is now. I mean, this is a thing here to stay, and it's going to be, you know, there's going to be boosters. There's going to be a shot every year, like a flu shot. You know, it's going to be one of those deals. So,
Zach, me and Trent actually did go to Six Flags.
You did.
It was great because nobody was there.
We're gonna go back actually in a couple weeks. Too.
We'll go back in a couple weeks. I got a weekend. I got like 2 weeks in between shows. I don't have a show until an indie show until the 21st.
Can't wait.
So,
see, look at this, man. I'm looking at Take No Prisoners 2021. No me listed here. No me listed as a commentator. This is bullshit, man. How do I edit? I've never done cage match. Notebook. Suggest an improvement to this page. Okay. How do I mean, I got to look into this. I gotta get myself over, kid. Yeah. That's good stuff. All right. Anyway, so we got busy stuff coming. Like, okay, the fall in Chicago is literally just cuckoo bananas right now. You have AEW just completely pillaging this town to the point where like it's not going to walk the next day. AAW is running a shit ton of shows. GCW, it's like, I don't even know. I heard ICW was trying to come here too, or IPW, that spinoff of GCW.
ICW.
They're trying to come here too now. They're trying to get over here. It's like, what the fuck? Like, guys, go to Milwaukee. It's literally right there. It's another big city right there.
It's right there.
Fucking Milwaukee. Go to Indianapolis. I don't know. Shit, go to Minneapolis. Just leave Chicago. Let Chicago breathe for a second. It's gonna turn to Philly, dude. I'm so worried. Chicago.
You say that every time.
It's happening, dude. It's hard to fucking draw for the indies. Feel it. That's the problem. The indies feel. Raw was here tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, how much fucking shit are you gonna have in August, dude? People got no money left.
I mean, hey, dude. 4 of those AEW shows are all selling really well.
I know, but who feels the burn, right? The indies. That's the problem.
I mean, we saw it yesterday at Zello.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they're like, well,
that was Milwaukee, but like the day before, WWE was in town, and then it kind of killed the crowd, in my opinion, for Zello.
Exactly. Like, who's gonna? They're like, I got them. I'll see them next month. You know, that's like the idea. Yeah. It's like, I'll save up some money and go. It hurts the indies when you got that much, dude. It's a lot. However, I'm excited for October because I think we're clear in October. Destination Chicago for AAW back at Logan, first show back at Logan, nearly sold out. So I'm going to suggest people get that one. But October, we have October 7th. Then I got October 29th, October 30th afternoon, October 30th evening. So October's a busy month. As long as nobody else comes here, please stay away from us. Please stay away from Chicago. But I'm looking forward to the fall. I mean, the summer is like, as you know, Basil, summer was never like a big drawing time for indies anyway, though.
No.
Right? So tell people why, because that's something a lot of people misconceive is why. Like, how come it's not a big drawing thing? People are like always confused about that.
Because people are on vacation, living their lives.
Yeah, there's other shit to do.
Like in the summertime, people don't want to be cramped up in a hot room.
Mm-hmm.
Not enjoying themselves. Like it gets like when the outdoor shows, the thing that Warrior does, it works really well because it's outside.
Yes. Yeah.
But nobody likes to be packed in a super hot room. Like, thank God Bourbon Street has good ventilation.
Bourbon Street's, that's great. It's a huge place. Good air.
Logan feels it.
It feels like a sweat box.
Logan feels like a sweat box for sure.
But it's also just on fire. You know what I mean? Like it
literally.
Is. Yeah, like Logan's on fire. Yeah, literally on fire.
Literally on fire.
Jeez. But no, I mean, people are out, they're doing outdoor shit, they're on vacation. The last thing on their mind sometimes is sitting in at a wrestling show inside. For example, like in LaSalle, I remember when we took over for Dreamwave Wrestling in LaSalle, they used to take off in the summer. They were like, we're done from May through September because nobody's going to shows here. They're all outdoors doing shit. So it's like, it's a tough draw unless you're on TV. But yeah, I mean, like unless you're an outdoor show, you have an outdoorsy kind of component to things. It is tight to draw.
Yeah.
But the fall wrestling historically in cold months in the fall and all that, it's always hot. That's where you go nuts. As you see, like everybody draws pretty good in the because then again, you want to be indoors now. Now I want to do shit and I want to do it indoors. So now you're in. Again, my fear is that Coronapalooza like screws all that up, but we'll see.
Coronapalooza.
So far, nobody's freaked out. I have not seen like breakthrough news like losing their mind about this morning. Like I really thought there'd be a lot more like fallout from last night, like Lala ending last night, but it hasn't.
It just happened. Like give it. I mean, we didn't have any new cases yesterday in Illinois. And well, that was just DuPage. Hold on. Yesterday was 16 new cases just yesterday, but that was Sunday. The
16?
day before, 1,600. The day before that was 44,000 in Illinois alone.
Okay.
So I mean, our spike is going back up now. Like we're on an upward trend. And then if I do all the states, yesterday we had 23,000 new cases of COVID. 7-day average is 79,000 in the country. We have 80,000 new cases of COVID.
I mean, it's at a controllable level. It's not
we're higher than April. And we're higher than June 2020.
Really?
Yep.
How's that possible?
Because we were all staying inside in June 2020.
Oh, but still, I mean, I got him. I was at such peak at the time. I'm sorry.
We hit our peak. The country hit its peak in during holiday season because everybody was out shopping and hanging out with each other. And then it went down dramatically. The lowest peak we had was a month and a half ago, and that was 7,000 cases. That was our lowest.
Yeah, that's when, I mean, before the summer, basically.
Yeah. So. And then it's ever since the summer, we have been peaking up worldwide. Like we were way ahead of the curve. Like we were way peaking out of everybody, but we're going like the worldwide trend is another, as of the last day was July 30th, 623,000 new cases. 7-day average was 571,000 was the average.
Worldwide
is about 500,000 new cases every day right now. That's, I mean, we're just upward trend on that. So,
well, that was fun while it lasted, lad. These wrestling shows. But hey, we got fucking Fred Yehai over in the meantime. That's cool.
We got Fred in the
so yeah, anyway, on a positive note though, I am the thing is now, actually we could pivot off this for a second. If you're a promoter, I think the key right now is almost a contingency plan is to get as much shit in the can as you can.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like just in case. Like this is where content is king, right? Get as much material in the can as you can and get your video people working on stuff and line things up. Like just get like documentary stuff, video packages, promos, maybe things that didn't air, like air them now. Like I don't know, like, or not now, but like wait in case you need to go to some of this stuff. But just I think like the key content's going to be king, man. For the next couple of months, it is very, very touch and go to see where things end up. But again, where a lot of promotions fall is that they don't focus on material. They don't focus on content. They just like, here's a show, here's a match. It's like, dude, come on, get the rest of this stuff. Like, why don't you guys get more? Like content is so critical, and indies just don't focus on it, man. You know,
No.
I'm proud AEW does. It's one of our big things, but like, it shocks me. What have you seen though? You work more indie. I mean, obviously, I don't work other indies, but like, is it just not a focus of other indies? Like, is there not like, hey guys, here's the promo list for today, or here's a fucking B-roll list? Like, do they just not talk about video content?
Some do, some don't. It's just some are show to show. That's how they focus on
Just
AEW's.
matches.
Yeah,
Well, AEW is different. AEW,
No,
I know,
no,
like, that's
AA.
TV.
I said AAW.
Oh.
Its focuses on stories. Others is matches. So,
but most are just matches now. Most are just like match.
Yep.
Match, promo, match. In-ring promo, match. But like, it just blows my mind. It's like, don't you guys want to have, okay, you don't want to tell stories, but don't you want the content, you know, just so you have some. I remember talking to Steve at Warrior one time, and I was like, man, the amount of photos you have of the names that have come through your door, I'm shocked that you don't put it out more. Like, it blew my mind. I'm like, you've had all these names from TV. I'm like, I'm shocked you don't put more of it out. And he's like, yeah, you're right. And I'm like, yeah, dude. I'm like, I just don't think people, they're so focused now on matches. And it's like, man, that's one part of it is the match.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, man, all this other photos, video, production, post-production, there's such an empty space and a void left from so many indies on that, man. I don't know.
I agree.
It gets crazy to me that there's not a dedicated focus on that nowadays.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you don't see it other promotions? Like, nobody really talks about.
Everybody tries to, but right now, like with scheduling, everything is so touch and go. But I mean, it's just some people focus on it, some people don't. It's just that it's also having the crew and paying that crew and having a reliable crew to invest in something like that. It's just, it is what it is. Everybody, I mean, if anybody's trying to get into wrestling, stop trying to just take pictures, because there's way too many of you people. There's way too many people who show up to shows and are like, I got a camera, let me take photos. Like, you think that's not how this works.
Fill the void. The void is like video editing. Yeah.
Do video shit. I mean, that's why unicorns are everywhere. They do video. Right.
Nobody does video. Do fucking video, man, because that's something nobody's doing. Is video, is editing, is graphic design. These are things that are scarce. If you can offer that service, everybody wants to get in as a booker. Like, I got match ideas, dude. How can I suggest match ideas? I'm like, don't. It doesn't how it works. You don't just be like, hey guys, let me sit down with you. Hey Vince, I got this idea. You know, it's not how it works. You get in with a specialty, learn a trade, right? Like, that's something. It's so on the table. Like, learn a specialty that you can offer to a promotion, because everybody asks all the time. You get it all the time. How do I get in? How do I get into the business? What do you usually tell people?
The thing is, it's just like, you can't just show up to a show, and especially somewhere like, it's so easy to show up at a show. It has a brand and then force yourself into it.
Yeah.
If you, you can't, like, it's so easy to go to these big names and just expect. My approach everywhere my approach with trying to get into somewhere is very calm, and it's very chill, and it's very unlike me personally, because I'm a very loud and like upfront guy. And I don't take that approach with wrestling. Like, when I was in the crowd, I asked, hey, am I allowed to take pictures? Is it okay? That was the first thing I asked before I snapped the photo at AAW. I went up to Danny. I was like, hey, am I allowed to take pictures? Have that respect.
Yeah.
Stay in the crowd. I never asked, hey, put me ringside. Hey, let me go up to the ring. I never went up to the ring on my own, ever once. I took pictures from my seat for a couple months, actually.
Yeah, your early ones are all from your seat, from the stage.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
from stage, and that's I bought the best ticket, and I can get good pictures at, and that's what I did.
But then you take that and then you offer it to the promotion. Be like, look,
And
I can do this for you. Do you have an
hey,
opening?
look what I can do.
Yeah, you
As
have
a
to have
fan.
something.
You have to have some sort of resume. You having a camera means jack shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You buying a camera off of eBay for $200 doesn't make you a photographer.
Do you see that a lot?
All the time. All the time. Every show. There's just people who think they have a camera and then they're going to show up and they're going to be doing photography. I just don't ease into it. Don't rush it. If you're trying to rush it, it's not going to work, because my shit that I thought was good when I was doing them, I absolutely hate it. Like, I haven't been happy with my work that I can go back and look at it until recently. I would say the last year, because it was all very controlled stuff.
Yeah.
Like, even half of my Impact stuff, I don't like. I don't like half the promos I took until I started taking promos. Like, I think it was like the September or October loop is when I really started being happy with my promos in general. And that was after 2 years of promos.
No shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
like, I'm happy with promos now. Like, I know exactly what I need to do and I get them done right. But the thing is, it's just, you got to understand, you have to be able to take critique on your work. And that's what I told people. I was like, be brutally honest. And a lot of people weren't, but it is what it is. But you have to be able to take criticism. You have to be able to listen. If you don't talk to other photographers too,
yeah,
and you just message a promoter, hey, let me shoot there, but you're quote unquote friends with the photographer who is there, it's a huge disrespect thing.
And this goes for not just for photographers, any pro in this, like anybody who's doing it, right? Like, you need to show that respect, man. You need to kind of show a genuine interest in wanting to learn it and not just like force yourself into it. But the key is find the gap, find what you can offer, because coming in to say, oh, I got this. It's like, no, but have a resume, like Basil said, have a resume and be like, look, I can do this for you. This right here. Here's this product I can do for you. Can you use it? And then it's up to them to use it or not. But at that point, you at least are building your bank of stuff. And if one promotion doesn't use it, the other will. But I swear to God, I feel like everybody wants to it's almost like the problem is we've opened the door up so much that people feel like they have a right to it. And it's like, there's no rite of passage here, guys. Like, you have to kind of put your time into getting into this. But it's interesting. It's a weird business in that sense. But I will say this, going back, tying up to how we opened the show, it is probably the busiest season. The fall season is the busiest season for independent wrestling. So this is the time. Like, if you're looking to get into indie wrestling, honest to God, this is the time to do it, because promotions need all the help they can get right now. Like, honestly, if you came at me with a skill, like a viable skill, and you're like, hey, I notice you guys don't do this, I can do it. I'm a pro at that. Here's what I do right here. And I'd be like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's talk. Like, you're going to get attention more so now in the fall than you will otherwise. So I would say, man, this is the time to capitalize on that kind of stuff. Don't just be like, well, I got an idea how to book Sky Blue. Like, I had a feud idea for Sky Blue. It's like, you want to write that down? I was like, no, I'll tell you right now. So, like, all right, check it out, bro. Sky beats Allison Kay for the belt. Then Allison Kay attacks her and injures her, and she's out for like 3 months. But then Allison Kay walks around with the title and she's the rightful champion, but she's not. And then Sky Blue comes back 3 months later and beats her, and then claims she's a 2-time champion. But technically, she's not a 2-time champion because she won. She never lost the belt, but Allison Kay stole it. So, but like, she can call herself 2-time champion, Sky Blue, and then start saying, sky's the limit on my championships. What do you think of that? And I'd be like, it's the worst fucking idea I've ever heard in my life. That is the worst piece of shit I could ever hear. You wasted a minute of my time with this bullshit. Like, did you think that was good? The fuck is that? This is the kind of shit people say sometimes.
Oh, I hear crazy shit all the time. Like, my favorite is when my absolute favorite thing as a photographer is people love to tell me specifically in whatever company I'm at, like how the storylines are going, because I don't care. I don't care if they're good or bad. I don't like. That's not my concern. My concern are my photos good? Did you like the photos? Yeah, cool. That's all I care about.
Thanks.
I don't want. Oh my god! I almost pulled on my mic. Wow. I don't want to hear your rants about what happened on what show. I get that all the time from random people. I'm
really?
like, I don't book the shows. I never book the shows.
Oh my god.
Like, the only time I ever did that, there was like a couple random times at AAW. I can suggest talent. I've suggested talent a bunch.
Yeah, I mean, talent suggestion is fine. I mean,
I've suggested talent.
I absolutely will. You can come up to anybody in the company and suggest a name. That's never a problem. I welcome suggestions because you we're not seeing everything.
At least I got Jake as proper music at Impact because I almost fucked that up.
Wait, what happened?
They wanted it just to say something, and I go, no, say what's my name, and they all got mad at me for that. But now that's what they do.
Why would they be against it? That's literally what he says.
I know. I go, guys, no. Have the intro say what's my name, and then I got heat for that for like 2 months.
Why?
Because they don't like they don't like a better idea being told to them.
Jesus Christ, egos, man, egos. Good lord, dude. Like, what the fuck? Like, why? You know what I mean? Like, what does it hurt you guys to hear a suggestion? But I'm glad they fixed him because he needed that. We added that too somehow. I think Brian edited that in to his music here.
Yeah,
what's my name?
He did.
It's nice to have that.
Yeah.
Jake's on he's on the next one. I'm excited for Saturday, dude. Savages and Kings, AAW.
I might stop by.
Dude, it's gonna be a banger, man.
I just want to see Eddie. That's all.
Coming back. I want to hear the music again, man. Because he doesn't come out. He doesn't come out to that in AEW, does he?
No, of course. Well, he has a really good track at AEW.
Does he? Because that money, I got money. Yeah, that one, like, it's a friend of his or something. So he could very well use it at AEW, can he?
Yeah, but they like using their own music as much as possible.
Yeah. Because what the hell is the name of that song? The Warning. Warning. Yeah, that's a good track. I do like that song.
But
money, I got money. Yeah.
Hold on.
Eddie Kingston Warning does come up if you go to YouTube. Oh shit!
Really quick, I'm gonna pop it in the chat real quick. Just click on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good theme.
Okay.
It's a good theme. I don't want to get a copyright claim, so I'm not.
No, I just sent it in the chat. Yeah. It's funny. There's a site that has it on YouTube, a page called Indie Themes X. And it's AAW Warning Eddie Kingston theme.
I love that. I love it.
It's great. It sounds so good. It's like when the bass would kick it. This is a warning. Boom. Oh, dude, it was badass when he would come in. I'm excited to see Eddie back. It's been a long time. Been a long time coming, man. Cold World is the new Eddie song.
Yeah. So
did he pick this, or how does this work?
No, Mikey made that theme. Mikey is a genius. Mikey Ruckus
is great,
dude. Ethan's theme, the Men of the Year theme. I like the original Santana and Ortiz theme that they had, the Proud and Powerful one. Mm-hmm. I was a big fan of that. I love Thunder Rosa's theme. Is really good that Mikey has done. His Warhorse theme that he did for Warhorse for one time.
Mm-hmm.
Warhorse's theme is amazing.
Really?
Like Mikey pumps out a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he's pretty good, dude.
So
cool. I heard this one. Yeah. So yeah, dude. But Warning is still, to me, I don't know. Warning. It's almost like ACH's fucking show goes on. You know, like that's such an ACH. Like that just fits him so good. But it'll be good. Because you remember you shot the photos of Eddie and Fred 3 years ago. Remember you shoot that one? Logan?
Probably.
Their first time fighting?
What show was that?
Oh man, that's a good question. It's 3. I know it's Logan. Hang on.
What year was this? 2019? 2018. If you can tell me the name of the show, I can tell you if I shot the pictures.
I'll tell you right now. Take No Prisoners. 20.
No.
Wait, 20. Come on, load.
If it was
2018.
No, that was the show I was like a producer on, and I was doing video.
Oh, you did video on this one?
I did video at that.
Who
Remember
the fuck shot this show then?
I think Watson was there.
Oh, so I never saw the photos then.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
I don't know where they go. I don't know what he does with them. I don't know where they go.
I'm looking at these pictures from 2018 with the same camera that I have.
So what changed? Your lens?
The lens changed, but like my settings, like oh my God.
Pull them up, share them.
Hold on. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Share it.
Hold on. I'm just looking. It's not bad. It's just like my editing wasn't as clean. Hold on. Like I'm gonna post these pictures and everyone's gonna be like, "What are you talking about, bro? These are so cool.
These are great.
These are so. What do you? This is literally a year less into me shooting. No, keep this in mind. So hold on. I'll screen share right now.
Okay, let's see here. I gotta share.
I'll go through some photos. So
what'd you change now out of this? Your settings?
I don't know. It's just how I edit. I know. I understand.
Oh,
I know, but to me, I hate them. If they're so noisy, I didn't understand shit.
Was that who was fighting Jess with the yellow? The yellow.
Yeah. That's that one guy.
Who the hell is this?
He used to be. I thought it was Xavier Walker's old partner.
That's not Ren Jones, is it?
Yeah, that's Ren.
Holy shit, that's Ren?
Young Ren Jones. That's when he faced Havoc. Had like an open challenge, and she beat him.
Go back. Who was in the yellow tights? Who's this? Is that
Manders? Manders,
what the
brother.
Fuck? All these young dudes, man. When they were fucking greenhorns. I can't believe I forgot Ren did some squash.
Look at my angles, like the foot getting cut off down here would never happen now. I would like this, all this open space, garbage.
Yeah.
Garbage. I would dehaze the fuck out of this. Like this is so washed out. I have all my raw files.
Do you?
I keep every raw file.
You should remaster them.
That's way too much. Like, dude, look at this. This is garbage. Why is all this space empty?
It's Logan, bro.
It's just my shitty photography.
Look at these two. They had a hell of a feud, DJ and Trevor.
Yeah, this was dude, that was all in weekend.
Yeah. People fucking went nuts when he showed up.
And then Myron, and then this was the dude.
Forgot about these, man.
Look at Knox doing the floss.
Who's this? Who's
Rick Knox? That's Rick Knox.
Who's Rick? I don't even know who the fuck Rick.
How dare you?
I don't know who Rick Knox is. Where's
Rick
he now?
Knox, PW, AEW.
Is he?
Yeah.
He ref for AEW. When was this?
He ref for AEW when we look at this. This is such a horrible shot. It's so horribly framed.
Oh my god, you go in the audience, you recognize people, it's funny. I know the girl in the bottom right corner.
We all know. We don't have to talk about that. This is a horrible shot because this is after the super kick land or the drop kick land.
Cool. I mean, come on.
It's a stupid shot. This is all horrible.
That's funny.
God, that's a horrible Spanish fly shot.
I love looking at the crowd, just see who I recognize. It's fun.
This was the original All In.
Jeez, what a fucking night.
This is the night where Sammy yelled.
Wait, was this the gun night?
This is the gun night, bro.
This is the gun night?
This is the gun night. Oh, I love that Eddie picture though.
I have no. That's him with the tag belt, yeah.
Yeah.
I have nothing with him straight up looking with. Oh, Bruce, go back. Can you send me this photo, please?
Yeah,
like
it's on
right
my
now. I
website.
can never find this fucking picture of him at the tag belt.
It's all on my website.
I know. I don't think this one got hosted on the fucking page.
It's so blurry. What were my settings? Hold on.
Dude, I've been looking for a photo of Eddie at the tag
What
champ.
were my settings on this thing? Okay.
Wow. This helped me out.
1/500th of a second and ISO 2800. That's why these shots look like garbage. I would do 640 I would probably do. Let me see some of my later ones really quick. Hold on.
Is this on the AEW Dropbox? Because I don't think it is.
Yeah, everything. Every photo
I've
taken
on there. Okay.
But like here, I'll go to like 2020. And you can just, it's the same camera. It's a different lens, but almost the exact same lens. Okay, look at this here. We'll start off with you.
Look at this guy right here. Look at this guy right here. Fucking star.
Hold on. Let me see my settings here. Yeah, dude. Look at 1/500th of a second, 6400 ISO. And it's way less noisy.
Dude, I called out Jake Lander's ass right there. See, look at that. Look, I'm like, Jake Lander, get your ass out here and go to the next picture.
Yeah, hold on.
Look at that. He comes out. He's like, what's up? And I'm like, oh shit, you brought Jordan Oliver too? Then he whooped my ass.
But like my angles are a lot cleaner here.
Mm-hmm.
It's still kind of messy.
Gotcha. Interesting, huh? Hey, look at Fred. Is this Fred? This is Fred. Oh, Fred and AC. This was great because we picked it back up later too.
Yeah, I love this picture. I love a lot.
This is a great picture, and the way Fred was looking at it in the background too. This is I posted this. It was like, I think it was like Happy Monday. Start your Monday off with friendship or something. Yeah, like something stupid. And people are like,
but like you see here, like I got the drop kick perfectly.
Yeah, I got you.
And it's just, yeah.
This is New Dawn, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, Fred held a year and a half later. He got the belt. And fucking Albert, man, dude, at peak Albert was something else, dude. I mean, it just sucks that his art's not in it right now.
Oh, this is when that started.
Oh, did we never finish that story?
No, we never finished.
Holy shit, that got cut off.
Clayton Gaines, I
miss Clayton, man.
Does he not wrestle anymore?
No, he I think that fucking gut check like ruined him, dude. He hasn't been back since.
I haven't seen him anywhere.
No, the gut check fucked him up. Like, he took a lot of heat on it with Bravo and everything. And dude, I think he never recovered off that shit, man. It sucks.
Because he hasn't tweeted since Jeff. He hasn't sent out a tweet in forever.
Dude, nothing. It sucks, man. It's sad. I mean, I like Clayton a lot, especially when we're doing like the fucking
old school. Oh my god, Flip Bros.
I forgot they were called the Flip Bros. Man, Spider Nate Webb. so Sammy Callahan told J-Bone he looks like Spider Nate Webb.
No, he did not.
He's like, hey, Spider Nate Webb, calm down over there.
Dude, this was, oh my god, I don't even remember.
What the hell? Look at this picture.
It was eye pokes or something like that.
That's great.
Funny, dude.
I love Nate getting his leg played for the riff.
But like the difference, like when we
this is where I think you were at your photos, I think were really at a peak on this one. This looked great. Look at that, man. Infamy. Tag champs now too. Love it.
This shot was used at a bunch of places.
Was it?
Yeah. Especially when he got signed.
Yeah.
That picture was used everywhere. They like stock type photos.
God, we got so cut off with things we were setting up in February last year. Like, I'm glad we were able to pick some.
That was pre-show too. That wasn't a live. This was part of that. Was a live.
We weren't doing a live back then though.
We were. Yeah, we were. That's the original Alive. No,
dude, we weren't doing a live. Fight for the future. We did fight for the future.
That's what it was. Yeah. Fight the original Alive. That's why I call it the original Alive.
Karam. That I love the face off between those two. That is a great shot. Look at Perch. What the fuck?
Even then, I would be able to edit this better.
Well, Karam, he's healthy. He's looking healthy again.
Yeah, because it's like some of my more recent stuff, but like. Hold on. If I go to, because I haven't shot AEW in a minute, but like, hold on. We go to like a Zello show in that building at
Turner Hall.
At Turner Hall, dude. It's just night and day difference at the quality.
This is daytime.
Part daytime, and then the show goes tonight.
Who the fuck is this?
Oh, that's August Matthews.
Who?
Augie Matthews. He's a young kid.
A child. Holy shit.
He's a young kid. He's just starting.
Crap, he's a kid.
Davey.
Why was he doing this? Is this a heroin reference? What is this?
No, it's sheesh.
What?
It's a TikTok thing. It's a TikTok thing.
Oh, that's like a heroin reference.
Like dude, just like look at how crisp the angles are now.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I forgot about that one.
That's a cool shot. Come on, ref. Who's this ref here wearing jeans?
It's Chico.
Okay, this is Chico?
That's Chico.
But not the Chico we think. Not Chico from Twitter. That's not.
No.
Remember when you told me Chico's a ref? I'm sitting there messaging the fucking Twitter Chico
Let me see if I can find a picture with Chico.
I'm like, I didn't know you were a ref, dude. He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, Dazzle said you're a ref. Like in Milwaukee.
Oh my god. That's Chico.
What the fuck? I don't know who he is. Never seen him.
Trevor Outlaw. This kid's gonna be something. He's got a lot of good stuff. He just did Cody Rhodes' academy. So.
Oh, it turned a night right about here. Cool.
Yeah, that's when I had to like change my settings and everything too.
This is Miss Kate. She's gonna be at the next AAW. So
very good.
Yeah, we're gonna see her making her debut.
Yeah. So, but you can see everything. Like my cropping's a lot better.
Yeah.
I love this shot.
That Perch in the back? Who's it? No, it's not Perch.
Yeah, that's Perch.
Is that Perch? Okay.
That's Perch. High End, Mesa Kate, Blair Onyx.
I thought High End left for the UK.
This was months ago.
I thought this was yesterday's show.
No, I didn't get that done already.
I was gonna say, shit, man. I'm like, you already finished yesterday's show?
Yeah, dude, no, not yet. So that will be worked on tomorrow.
Nice. All right, cool. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff.
So,
but yeah, just to put
watermark is sick too. Big PP energy.
Big PP energy. What?
It's just what are you talking? It's such a.
Oh, I know. This is our boy here. This is the one who made the fucking watermark.
Oh, Devin.
Big PP energy, my man. So is our logo here, like our show logo. Is Big PP energy.
I modified it a little bit. I made the entire branding for this show. Yeah, I like the logo. It works. People like that logo. A lot of people because I created the BM and then Devin did the ring part for it and kind of uniformed it a little better, so it looks better for a watermark. And I've just been using that. I've been using that for like 3 years now.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, I don't want to change it. I have no need to change that logo. It's perfect for me.
Yeah.
So.
Remember?
It's 2018. That's when you made that logo.
Yeah, 2018.
It might have been 2017, actually. It might have been 4 years. Has it been 4 years?
I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you exactly right now. Hang on.
It might have been 4 years. Yeah, because that's when I got the A7 III. That's when I switched.
Oh, 2018.
Oh, okay.
You're talking our logo, right? Or your logo?
No, my logo.
Oh, yours. I don't know.
Mine, yeah. Mine was 2017, I think. So
remember when Trevor Lee came out to Taylor Swift?
Dude, that was when he was a face.
Wait, did Mark Haskins wrestle for AEW? When the fuck did this happen?
What are you talking about? Jim Lynam 2017, brother.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking at like this indie themes on YouTube has a bunch of that's all AEW theme songs.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh my god, it's got that terrible. I hated Zack Sabre Jr.'s theme song. It is so fucking bizarre. Like that shit is like a video game song.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's on here. I'm not listening to it though. But anyway, to put a bow on everything. You see, like again, like Basil told this story how with mine, just to give you a quick idea of how I came in. I offered when I came to AEW, I was a fan in the audience. And my thing was they had no advertising in the city, postering, flyering. So I said, hey, you know what? I can, if you guys can use an arm in the city, I'm in the city. Because they just booked Logan for later of the year. Windy City Classic was the first Logan. Remember that 2015. And I said, hey, they're just announced they're going to be doing it. So I said, hey, if you guys can use an arm in the city to bring people out, I can help out. You get your foot in the door because they didn't have it. So the thing is, yes, absolutely do it. You get your foot in the door, then you go from there. It's like, what else can you do? I can do this. I can do that. Let me offer to do this. That you grow, but find the need, man. Create the need if you have to, or find the need and get it. Every indie promotion absolutely has gaps that they need filled. I'm serious. Like there's so much on the table with every indie right now that like if you want to get in, this is the time to get in. Fall. It's like it's beyond ridiculous how prime the fall is to get into wrestling.
Yeah,
not just in ring. I'm talking on the other side, production side. So I can recommend that, man. So some have gaps that Mandingo couldn't fill. Man, wait a minute. I've seen some movies where wait a minute now. Anyway, but anything else, man? We're about at our hour.
No, I think we're good.
Where are you next? What do you got coming up?
Warrior in like 2 weeks.
Can you convince them to do a show where it's like maybe a super card or something?
So that's every show.
And then they call it Ultimate Warrior. Because you remember Ultimate Fighting? Like Ultimate Fighting 6 was called Ultimate. Do you remember this?
Yeah, and then there was Ultima Lucha.
So like Ultimate
that was for Lucha Underground.
Okay, tell them to book the Ultimo Dragon and they'll call it Ultimo Warrior. Jesus Come on.
Christ. I hate
They'd do it. They'd book them.
They would.
Ultimo Dragon who refuses to come down until every morsel of his breakfast is finished. Like, hey, Riot's here. Have them wait for me.
Riot is here.
I've just started my eggs.
You're so stupid.
It's like, but we told you to be here 2 hours ago. I just buttered my toast. I will not be coming down for another hour. Like, the eggs are cold by then. Doesn't matter. Wait patiently. But Warrior on the 21st, you said?
Yeah. Warrior is the 21st. So I got nothing going on for a couple weeks, which is great.
You're chilling though, which means you'll be at the gym and you can talk about resort.
Oh my god. Week. I went to the gym, Matt.
You can talk about resort gym next week.
What am I gonna do? Just talk about how I keep going to the gym?
Yeah, I can talk about I was in the pool. I've been in the pool a lot. I have a pool in my place right there. Yeah. I've been in the pool a lot. Like Friday, I ducked out early. I got done with work and I fucking jumped in the pool. Nobody was there. I had the whole pool to myself. And what's funny is, so I tried doing this. So Nick, camera guy Nick, gave me a like 24 by like 10 black and white print, like a frame print of Mance, like just looking like this. Yeah. And he's like, you can have it. So I was like, what do I do with this, right? So I put it in my window overlooking the pool. And I was like, I wonder if I'm sitting on the pool deck and I can just look up in my window and see Mance looking at me. And so I was out there with Nicole and we're out there and we're floating in the pool. I was like, hey, find my apartment. And she's looking. She's like, is that Mance? Like, what the fuck is that Mance? Like, bingo, you found it.
No mafia friends are giving me drink. No mafia friends have given me drinks. We'll see tomorrow. We'll see what happens tomorrow when I go. It's gonna be nice and sunny, 80 degrees.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the gym about 10:30. Get done with the gym by like 12. And then
sounds like a good day.
I'm gonna go chill at the pool for a couple hours, and then I got some editing I gotta get done all day tomorrow.
Do you get in the pool or you sit on the deck working?
Both. Both.
Nice.
I just dip in. What I'll do is I sit on the deck and then I dip in the pool for like 5 or 10 minutes at a time.
Nice. Yeah.
And then I repeat that process like every 20-30 minutes.
So he's off for a couple weeks, guys. He's gonna be chilling. You can get me on Saturday, AEW Savages and Kings. Not commentary this time. It's gonna be back to Tyler and Joe. I'll be doing everything else. So catch me there if you're coming out. Eddie Kingston, Fred Yehai. It's a big show. It's a big show. So absolutely come out. It's gonna be a big one, guys. So come out to that. And then then the rest of it just goes nuts. September 2nd, October, like all that stuff's gonna be just cuckoo bananas. So definitely come out and hang out with us. But let's get our plugs. Let's get the plugs here. Basil, where can people follow you?
Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at BZ. That's a B, 2 E's, 4 Z's, and a Y, just like how it's listed right there. Find all my photos at basilmahmood.com, BASILMAHMUD.com. Trent, where could they find you? What the hell was the bell for?
You're finished. Your plugs.
Oh my God.
You guys can find me at Trentberry over on Twitter. Also at We Talk Impact on Twitter, at Hemi Music, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I mean, on all those main socials. This show at the BSB Show, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Just type in Backstage Boys Podcast. We come right up everywhere. So check it out. Audio platforms, all audio platforms, Apple Podcast, Stitcher, SoundCloud, Google Play, iHeartRadio, TuneIn Radio, Spotify, Pandora, Amazon. Rate, review, and subscribe, please. We appreciate it, guys. Give it a 5 rating on iTunes. It really does help. We appreciate that. Twitch.tv/The BSB Show, ProWrestlingTees.com/Backstage Boys. Get your official t-shirts. I think I said YouTube.com/Backstage Boys. Get us in there too. Anything else, Basil?
Nah.
I think we're good, guys. That was fun. We're back. We took a couple weeks off, a little scheduling stuff, but we got some content. I'll have some more to talk about after this weekend's festivities. Basil, if you're coming, man. Let me know if you're gonna be there.
I'll let you know. I'm not buying a ticket though.
Sneak in.
I'm gonna sneak in through the back door.
You're gonna have a Bourbon Street t-shirt on.
I know. I know where to sneak in at Bourbon.
Bourbon Street. Oh, it's their 22nd anniversary today. Bourbon Street. How about that? Bourbon Street's 22nd birthday.
It's also the 29th anniversary of Ron Simmons winning the WCW championship.
It is. It's also Dr. Keith's birthday today, and it's a Polish Rob Malinowski's birthday today. A lot of stuff going on today. Shit. But big day, the 2nd of August. All right, guys. Well, listen, we're gonna get out of here. Thank you guys for hanging with us. We'll be back next week for sure, because we got stuff to talk about. I'll have stuff to talk about for sure. We're gonna break down Savages and Kings. We'll discuss it, and and just set up what Basil's got coming up after that. So other than that, I think we're good, right, Basil?
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. We will talk to you next week. Have a great week, and get a hold of us. Let us know what you think of the episode, and if you have enjoyed the content, let us know if you want any topics talked about. We'll talk about them. Indie wrestling topics. We gave you a good one today that kind of just came up about how to get in. If you're looking again, take that to heart. See what you can do. If you have questions about that, feel free to contact us. We'd love to answer any questions you guys have. So we appreciate it. All right, guys. We're going to get out of here. We appreciate it. We'll talk to you next week.
Bye.